Catastrophic was actually the first song that we had decided to record for this new album, and it started with a tiny demo and an efficiency.
I'd come back from work and Calvin would be drinking at the bar down the street, hadn't done shit. So after about 4 days of that, I had a keyed deadbolt on both sides of the front door. So one day I got up early and left and locked the door behind me and locked Calvin in the apartment. And I came back that day and he had the keyboard and his little 8-track and his headphones on, and he was playing, he had been recording this song.
You know, I'm always baffled by what Calvin does, and I thought, this is something.
Rob, hey, come listen to this, man. I got this thing, but I don't have a chorus. All right. So I sat down and listened to it for a second. I said, hey, did you try these 2 chords? Oh, that's great. He ripped the headphones back off of me and just sort of started getting after it for a while.
Once we brought it to the band, they immediately loved it, and after playing it and testing it on our fans and on tour, it was an immediate response like we hadn't had before.
The songs, the epic nature of the songs, the arrangements, like all that lends itself to a larger-than-life sound. They're not like a simple garage rock band. Like, these guys are refined musicians. The arrangements and songs are very refined, very thought about, and it's not a simple band. It's a really complex band.
A different approach to recording this song. I don't think there was really that much of a different approach. We're working with a different producer this time, so his approach is different. We sort of just follow his lead. It's a guy we worked with a long time ago. His name is Steve.
For the first time, we're really excited about who we're working with because we know we relate.
He had heard the music, and we decided to give him a chance, and we really had this symbiotic, exciting thing happen where someone really understood that we're a great live band, and that's what needs to come across first and foremost. For us to be understood, we need to be captured in recording as a great live band, and that's what we strive for, and I think for the first time we were able to capture that.
I think that it's fun for the band to work with me just because it's kind of an unspoken connection musically. We all kind of know where to go.
I think the most difficult part about recording a song, like this, is expectation. I'm asking, but stop.
That's not Pale Caliber.
Everyone in the band has their own levels of expectation.
The repetitive, do it again.
Everything we've done up to this point, we still have a lot to prove. We still want to be known as the kind of band that we always wanted to be, and every song counts.
It's not as easy as you think.
We've been together so long. These guys are like my brothers. They're like family.
Where is my pick?
All right, guys, I'm gonna make some noise.
I'm sold on it.
I'm not, but it sounds better than I thought it was going to.
I like the fatness, but I just don't know if I can hang with that rip speaker sound.
Like, it's just deadpan face.
Is there a fucking Lone Star in there, or are they all
There
You just sort of fight through that kind of stuff and stay together, and you'll grow, you'll mature. That's what happens. At least if you're good. I think we're good. I want to go out on the tiny branches. Go out on the thin ones, man.
It's like watching Rob go off yesterday. Who wants to play guitar tomorrow? Raise your hand.
I think it's our best recording. I think the album that this song is going to be on is going to be our best record.
It was a blessing in the studio this time, for me at least. Working with the guys on this song was unbelievable. It was, but it just felt natural.
It seemed like the most natural thing to do.
So you gotta keep it going the entire time. But it's fun, but it's exhausting.
That's sweet. Yeah, I like it.
I remember looking outside the window and just thinking like, wow, I hope they think this sounds as good as I do.
Kind of like if you were in space.
Yeah.
What music would you hear in space? And sometimes your vocals go, wow. I mean, if I was up there
Yeah.
floating, that's
Yeah.
what I'd hear in your
It
vocals.
takes you somewhere.
It does.
We love to be in this band and we love to make this kind of music, and that in itself, that's the purpose. It's a journey. There's no end result. It's just making music, and hopefully someone out there can connect with that song and not feel so alone, and then all of a sudden you're becoming a bigger community and family, based on this melody. It's an amazing privilege.
These guys are easy to work with because I have them in the palm of my hand, emotionally, and I can crush them at any time.
Things go right for this band, there's literally no limit to where they can go.
Let's make it a global party.